go over. I mean, they're falling like ninepins. Greece, Ireland, Italy, Spain. I mean, and what about all those European countries you never actually hear about anymore? Whatever happened to Bohemia? What about Transylvania? What about the island of Sodor? They're just gone. They're just vanished off the face of the earth. I actually have no sympathy for European bankers, to be honest. I mean, I know a European banker very well. Everything about this guy is enormous. His office is enormous. His desk is huge. His ego is enormous. His car is enormous. His wife is enormous. His child is enormous. His dog is enormous. He's talking about getting back to basics, and I told him, well, basics, that's what Asians are good at, I told him about the Bank of Goats. Do you know about that, Bank of Goats? No, it's it's a real bank. It's in Corwan, which is in the Allahabad area of India. And, it's like any normal bank, except instead of money, they take in goats as deposits, and then they lend out goats. And it's, the best bit is the ATM, you put your card in and there's this huge slot, and the goats sometimes rush out so fast, knock all the queues over. Actually, that was a joke. But the fact that there really is a bank of goats in Allahabad, and which deals only in goats. So, compare a euro with a goat. In a year, the euro has shrunk. But in a year, a baby goat will double in size, and none of this, may go up or may go down type thing. They only double in size. They don't shrink. And think of, if you put euro in the bank, it gets 1% interest. If you get a baby goat, with an Allah-shaped birthmark, you can sell it at certain times of year for 100,000 US dollars. And, the ultimate thing is, in an emergency, a pile of euro is just paper. But in an emergency, a goat is Rogan Josh. I kind of like the idea of a goat-based economy. I can imagine my wife going out shopping, takes a little herd of goats with her, and, she buys a couple of designer dresses, spends a few goats, and then comes home. And then the goats eat the dresses, and then she gives up shopping forever. Could be nice, couldn't it? I told my European banker friend about, starting a goat-based economy, and he said that how do we chop them up into little bits and trick institutional investors into buying them with their pension funds? And I said, well, you can't. That's the best bit.